All right, so storing basil properly helps keep it fresh for longer. Here's how you can do it. So for fresh basil in the fridge, if you have a small amount of basil, place it in a plastic bag or an airtight container and store it in the refrigerator. It'll stay fresh for about 1 to 2 weeks. In water, for longer freshness, you can treat basil like a bouquet. So you trim the stems, you place the basil in a jar with a little water like a vase, and you cover the leaves loosely with a plastic bag and keep it on the counter. Change the water every few days. This method can keep basil fresh for about a week. Then there's dried basil. So basically, once it's dried, crumble the basil leaves to store them in an airtight container. Place the container in a cool, dark place to keep the basil's flavor intact. Dried basil can last for about 6 to 12 months. Then there's frozen basil, so whole leaves. Freeze whole basil leaves by placing them in a single layer on a baking sheet. Once frozen, transfer them to a freezer bag or a container. Then there's basil in oil. Chop the basil leaves and mix with a bit of olive oil. Spoon the mixture into ice cube trays. So basically, you freeze them then, and then you store the cubes into a freezer bag. Okay? So by using these methods, you can easily enjoy fresh basil or dried flavor in your dishes for a long time. Sorry, I'm driving. Whew. Got it? It's in the description too.